Hello, happy Tuesday. Just got back from a workout. I've posted several videos and I realized I've never really introduced myself other than like quick intros and like I haven't really said a whole lot about me and how I got into it, and I just kind of wanted to do a little video so you can kind of get to know me and how I got into fitness and like, yeah. So, my name's Adair. I go by Blondie, or on socials it's AE Fit or AE Fit 92. I'll put them in the description. If you can follow me and then also subscribe to my YouTube, it really helps me out because I'm trying to build my socials and become, I guess, like an influencer, you could say. But anyways, a little bit about me. I live in, I would say sunny, Bozeman, Montana. Let's be real. It's not very sunny today. We had 2 good days of sun, maybe 3, and that was about it. And now it's back to snowing, I think. I think it's supposed to snow today. Springtime in Montana, so it's great. If you want to move here, totally recommend it if you love cold 90% of the year and -30 in the winter. It's really great. It's great. That's why we're considering moving in a few years. So, anyways, a little bit about me. I got into fitness. Let's see, I always forget the math. I want to say it's about 13 years because so I started about when I was about 20, I guess you could say. About 13 years, sure. And I got into it because of an ex. Not because he worked out, because he thought I should work out. There's a whole lot more to the story, but we'll be short and sweet. I got into it because of him, because he thought I needed to work out. And not to go too far into it, but it was an abusive relationship several different ways, and basically I believed what he said. I got into it thinking that would make him happy, that would make me more beautiful in his eyes, and just basically please him. I started going with a friend of mine. At the time, we're no longer friends, but life takes you in 2 different ways, and yeah, long story short, he had a crush on me I didn't have on him, and it just was awkward. But for a short time, I would work out with him to learn the basics because I had never worked out before. So worked out with him, and then I kind of ventured out on my own and did my own thing. And long story short, even after the abusive relationship ended, I still liked fitness. Didn't realize at the time that I wanted to try and make a career out of it till several years later, when I kind of took some personal training classes and thought about getting my certification. Not to jump too far ahead, I didn't really think about it. So even after the relationship ended, after about a year, I still realized that I liked fitness. So I would still go off and on, and like still didn't really know what I was doing. I just would observe and, oh, that person's doing that. Oh, I could try that. Oh, look at what they're doing. I can try that. So it was kind of just doing different things that I saw online, or what other people were doing. So off and on for several years, I would get kind of serious, and then I would back off, and then get serious and back off. And part of it was relationships and not, and just kind of got burnt out, or work schedules or whatever, because there was a time period where I was working every single day, so it was really hard to get it in. So, or I would spend too much time with friends, and then I would not work out. So fast forward to about 3 years ago, because I got more serious when I started dating my current boyfriend, because he is a huge supporter of it. Like, he's like, you go do your thing, like that's what helps you, like everything. So he's been super supportive, and he realizes that's my time, and like I need to go. It's not just I want to go. So 3 years ago, I got super serious about it. Like, we had a conversation. I was like, hey, does this bother you? Like, hey, does it bother you if I have muscles or work out or lift heavy or whatever? And he said, no, I think it's great. Like, he still thinks it's great. He's my biggest fan. I was going to say cheerleader, but he's my biggest fan, my biggest supporter. And it's so wonderful. So I'm very grateful for that. So fast forward 3 years, I got more serious, and him and I had a discussion. I was like, hey, I kind of think I want to become a personal trainer and online coach. It's like, I think that's great. What do you have to do to do that? It's like, well, it's an online course that you sign up for, you study, basically you can do online stuff, and like at the end you basically take a big test and you get your certification and you can start taking people online, and then you can start doing in person. So he's like, oh, I think that's great. Let's do that. So I'm still working on my in-person. I have my online coaching certification. I'm waiting to take people until I get my in-person certification, just because I would feel better about it. So still working on that. I'll keep everybody posted when I do get that. I'll do an announcement and all of that. That's for a different video. So pretty much because of my current relationship and how healthy it is, like, and him being my biggest supporter, I've figured out this is what I want to do. I'd always had some interest in it since the abusive ex, but I finally was like, let's do this. Let's do it. Let's get more serious about the workouts, more serious about like helping people, wanting to do this for a living, and let's just see what happens. So, and the ultimate goal is to train people in person and at some point take everything online and be a stay-at-home mom and stay-at-home wife once we cross that bridge, and basically do everything from home. That's the goal. That's a few years probably away. I don't expect it to happen too soon. I mean, if it does, it's great. If not, it's totally fine. So kind of a bug in my throat because of the weather. But part of why I got into fitness, yes, was because of an abusive ex. It was part of the reason. That is not the reason, it's not totally the reason I stay into it. I got into it because of him, but I stay in it for me and my family and my future. Everybody wants to know, why do you work out so much? Why do you, like, just skip it? Why do you get so grumpy when you can't go? And like, why? Like, why? Like, why do you want to be a trainer? There's not really like a career. It's like, okay, I could go on all day about it. But the truth is, I stay and do this, number one, for me. It helps more than just physically. If I've had a bad day, I'd go to the gym. If I had a great day, I'd go to the gym. If I can't get out of my head, I go to the gym. If we had a disagreement, my boyfriend and I go to the gym, because it helps me process my feelings. It helps me get out of my head. It helps me escape from the world for even an hour, if that's all I can squeeze in. I try and do a little bit more than that because I don't like to rush my workouts. I do it for me because there are some days where I can't get out of my head. Can't do it. Whether it's current stuff, past stuff, whatever. Excuse me. I can't get out of my head. That helps me get out of my head, because in that moment, what matters is my workout. What matters in that moment is helping myself before I can help others. What helps me is, or in that moment, the only thing that matters is, like, you need to focus on your workout. Because if you don't, you're going to hurt yourself. And nobody wants that. I've done that. It's not fun. I don't recommend it. But I also do it for my boyfriend and my family. And future kids. We don't have any kids yet, other than fur babies. But we plan on having kids. And I do it for my family now because I want to be around for my family. I want to be here for my family. I want to stay sane for my family, and so I can be healthy and go do things and like all of this, and just help be present. And for kids that we have in the future, I want to be able to run around with them. I want to be able to stay home with them. They want to be picked up. I want to be able to pick them up. They want to go for a walk or a run. I want to be able to do that. And that's, I guess, it's kind of my why, is I want to be able to be here for them. I want to stay healthy for them. So that's my biggest reason why. I probably don't have to go as much as I do. I go a little bit more some weeks because I want to. But at the end of the day, I also go because I need to. And I get the question, why do you want to be a trainer? Trainer, there's no career in it. Like, why do you keep posting fitness videos when you get 200 views? Okay. I want to be a trainer, online coach, whatever it may be, because I want to show people what fitness can do for them. I want to show them how it can help them the same way it helped me. I want to help them be more confident in their bodies and feel good about themselves when they put something on, or feel good when they get naked, or by themselves or with their loved one. Like, I want to help them feel good about themselves. I want to help them mentally get out of their heads. They had a hard day, whatever. Let's talk about it, and let's work out, and how can we make your day better? Because short workout, quick work, like long workout, bad workout, good workout, at the end of the day, it's a workout. You finished it, you did it. It's what matters. And sometimes you feel better at the end of the day, sometimes you don't. But at the end of the day, you feel better because you did it. Whether you felt like it or not. And to be honest, sometimes when you don't feel like it, those are your best workouts. Like, when you're mad, upset, whatever, sometimes those are your best workouts. So, I want to be a trainer because I know how fitness helped me. And I want to be able to help people do the same. Whether we change something physically or we change something mentally, cool. I'm happy. I post the videos online to try and inspire people. And if I can inspire one people, it doesn't matter if my video has 1 million views. That would be cool. But at the end of the day, if it only got 1 and I inspired that one person, my job's done. If I made their day better just by them seeing the video, if I gave them motivation just by seeing that video, that one person, I've done my job. So, there might not be different levels and tiers and like all of that. There might not be different raises that you get at a normal job. But you might not feel as accomplished at a normal job. I always knew I wasn't meant to do the 9 to 5 forever. I've always had a goal of staying home and being a stay-at-home mom, whether that's my husband goes and makes the money or I stay at home and also provide. So the end goal is to be a stay-at-home mom and business owner and coach. So it's the end goal. We'll get there. Slow starting, but yeah. And at the end of the day, it's not anybody else's dream but mine. And I have my biggest supporter, my boyfriend. He's all for it. And even my family is fairly supportive. So, like, as long as I have my biggest supporters, what does it matter what other people think? They're supporting me, and it's not their dream, it's my dream. It's not their time I'm using, it's my time. It's not their money I'm using, it's my money. And if that's what I want to do, then that's what I'm going to do. So, a little bit about me and my background and how I got into fitness. I can go in further detail about the relationship that kind of caused me to go into the fitness industry. It's not the best story and the best past, but it is my past, and I learn from it and I grow from it, and I try and make it so it does not affect me every day. It does affect things, but at the end of the day, it's your past and you can't change it. You can only learn from it. I can do another video about going into that if people want, but I'm gonna kind of keep it short. We kind of hit the 15-minute mark, but I just kind of wanted to give a little bit of background about me and how I got into it. If you want to see more, let me know. If you want to see something different, let me know. You can message me on socials. You can leave a comment here. If you made it to the end of the video, excuse me. If you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate you so much. I'm trying to grow this platform. So if you can comment, like, subscribe, follow me on socials, that would be wonderful. I will put them in the description. Pointing, like there's a description box right there. I will put in the description box. But anyways, if you have more questions, please let me know. If you have any questions, comments, just feel free to message me. If you want to just talk, by all means, just message me. Yeah, have a great day.